Life expectancy is on a rapid upward trajectory. In Korea, life expectancy at birth has surged from 52.4 years in 1960 to 82.4 years in 2014, marking the fastest growth among OECD members. The source of the increase can be found in falling mortality rates. Also, the improvement patterns of the mortality rate have changed along with economic development. For example, while improvements in life expectancy in the 1970 to 1985 period was mainly due to a decline in the mortality rate of children and the working age population, after 2000, this shifted towards the elderly.
2000년 이후 우리나라 기대 수명 증가의 약 60%는 65세 이상 고령층 사망률 개선에 의한 것으로 분석되었습니다. 이와 같은 특징을 제대로 반영하지 못해서 고령층 인구가 지속적으로 과소 예측되고 있습니다. 고령화 시대에서 사회복지 지출에 직접적인 영향을 주는 고령층 인구를 정확히 추계하는 것은 매우 중요한 문제라고 할 수 있겠습니다.
In recognition, this study examines the systematic underforecast of the elderly population and analyzes the fiscal implications of an unexpected increase in the elderly population for the government. Additionally, suggestions on how to mitigate the longevity risks are presented. First, let's look into the reasons behind the continued underforecast of the elderly population. For this, an analysis of the population projections for the last 20 years was conducted. The results show that in all past projections, the 65 years and over population was underforecasted. What is more, these errors seem to worsen over time. One reason for this is that the current mortality forecasting model used in Korea is unable to properly reflect the rapid changes in the elderly population. Next, the impact on government balance sheets of an unexpected increase in the elderly population was analyzed. It was found that previous population projections for 15 years after the time of estimation underforecast the 65 years and over population by an average 10%. Take the 2011 population projection, for example. If there indeed was an underestimation of 10%, there would be over 1 million more seniors in 2026 than the current estimates. This implies that social welfare expenditure would also increase in proportion. In order to determine the extent of the additional fiscal burden in the long term, a comparative analysis was conducted using the 2011 population projection and a population projection that reflects the recent improvements in mortality rates. The results show that unexpected increases in the elderly population would drive up the debt-to-GDP ratio by 0.1% in 2020 and 2.8% in 2060. A bigger issue is that, as these figures accumulate over time, government finances will also deteriorate. With regards to the national pension in particular, 3 rounds of fiscal estimates were conducted. In 2003, the 65 years and over population in 2050 was projected at 15.27 million. However, this figure changed to 16.15 million in 2008 and again to 17.99 million in 2013. This means that there is a discrepancy of a staggering 2.7 million between the first and third estimates. Moreover, this figure is expected to grow. Accordingly, these results indicate that unexpected increases in the elderly population will entail much larger fiscal burdens.
우리나라 고령층 사망률이 유례 없이 빠르게 개선되고 있는 만큼 이에 대한 선제적인 연구가 필요합니다. 고령층 인구가 급격히 늘어날 수 있다는 점을 감안할 때 최근 재정준칙을 확립하고 사회보험 관리를 강화하기 위해 재정건전화법을 제정하려고 하는 등의 노력은 바람직하다고 생각합니다. 이와 더불어 국민들에게 보다 정확한 정보를 알리려는 노력을 할 필요가 있습니다. 현재 공표되고 있는 기대 수명은 현재의 사망률이 그대로 유지된다는 가정하에 계산된 값이며 실제 수명의 평균값보다는 훨씬 작을 것입니다. 국민들에게 정확한 정보를 제공해서 스스로 대비할 수 있는 여건을 마련해야 할 것입니다.